Alright, what's up, dudes? So as of like, well, yesterday and today, I've, worked on a bit on my radiation stuff. So when you get irradiated, from, like, radiation sources, so objects and shit. I'll look at that real quick and then maybe, read some comments and just get people's feedback in case it's good or not. I also started redoing some of the weapon sounds too, because my weapon sounds are now, not that good. So I guess I did a few of them, so like, the valve sounds a lot nicer now, so. And we also have the shotgun I did. All these sounds are now based off of a single, I made a whole new, like, base weapon shot sound, that I'm just copying and then adding some unique sounds to. So it's like a base sound with a tail for the weapons, as well as a parameter for distance. So, weapons will sound distant, it's different as they're farther away. And the shotgun is definitely a little more beefy. Yeah. I'm having to redo all my death events for AI, so he's just gonna instantly turn to, like, his box. Shit. He's stealing all my stale bread. Okay, anyway, as far as radiation goes, I guess, so I have a barrel over here. This actor is emitting, like 100 radiation, I guess, per second. So we shall go get our ass irradiated. Generally speaking, 100 radiation per second is, like, really, like, it's not gonna happen, like, at all, really. Yeah, because I mean, within seconds you're already like maxed fucking radiation. So once you get around 1,000, you also see at the bottom my health is now taking damage. So radiation will in fact do damage to you. But as we'll see later, it won't kill me. It brings me down to very low health, but it will not keep ticking if I'm below a certain threshold. And as you can see, my guy's all fucked up. He's got a weird chroma aberration effect going on that's bouncing back and forth. You know? His eye, like the neurons in his eyes are getting fucking fried, you know. It's a little bit dizzying. The effect was much more intense before, but that was actually making me fucking dizzy, so I definitely pulled it back a bit, so it's a little more reserved. In combination with remember that original from a couple videos of like head bob that happens, so you look around like all like drunk. It's a pretty decent effect. Opening some doors. Yeah, now my health is getting lower. I've also got a weird little super hard vignette effect when you're low health. Now see the radiation damage is no longer ticking. The top left it was ticking, but now it's not. Yes, that's mainly it for this. I really like this radiation effect, it's pretty cool. It's a little bit performance heavy at the moment, because it's fucking around a lot with the post-process. It's a post-process material, which is fucking around a lot with like the screen UVs and shit. So something I'm looking to in the future, maybe. But I mean, it's not that bad, especially because yeah. So now that I've healed myself slightly, because this bandage gives me a bit of health regeneration, the radiation damage is now ticking again. So that's gonna be, I guess, like I might increase that threshold just a bit. As you can see, being like super irradiated over 1,000 is going to be like a death sentence almost. Until you lower that number, you won't be able to regen your health or anything. And you're all like fucked up like this. Yeah, I mean it's going to be pretty intense to have like a firefly like that. Plus you'll most likely have a gas mask on to prevent even more radiation as you try and get to a safe zone. definitely a bit disorienting. Your vision is severely impaired. At low health, you've got darkening around at the around all the screen. So you lose your peripherals more or less when you're low health, which is kind of a big deal, you know. Yeah, so I guess tell me what you think of this. I think it's nice. I think this red might kill me because it takes health away. I can't remember. This is like some. I was testing with this a while ago. Oh yeah, it killed me. Alright, we're back to normal. There goes our poor sorry ass. Eat. He's all fucked up. I guess we'll show a bit of the radiation reduction gear, because I never showed that, I think. So we'll put the gas mask on. Our radiation protection is now at, I think, 50 out of 100. So I think it's 25% reduction to just receive sources. And we'll put on, I believe it is yeah, there we go. So that's like an 80 or so. So that's like a almost a 50% reduction, I think. So before this is 100 per second. So we'll run to the center as quick as possible. We'll check the microceiver's received at the top left. So we're getting 25, 44, 60. Yeah, so I'm receiving like 30 rads right now compared to the 100. So that's ticking up much slower. And now we're 400, 500, 600, 700 more or less. I can't get all the way to the center because this thing's in the fucking light again. And now we're just getting fucking cooked alive. I haven't actually made an item that reduces radiation yet, so yeah, I'll probably have to do that real soon. Right now it's just bandages. I guess I can show a bleed effect too, so let's just go get ourselves killed real quick. Get our rats up even more, and I got bread to kill myself. It's kind of a weird way to test, but YOLO, dude. I might remake this whole dev environment so I can more easily access everything, and maybe add some debug controls to the character. So, for example, to damage myself, to trigger other things. I used to do that a lot, but recently I haven't. I've just been testing. It's been definitely a bit slower. Just testing this manually, kind of, as if it was in a quote-unquote game environment, whatever. That just killed me. Have a slight bleeding effect now, so we'll see if we can trigger it. So we'll do some back. Hit myself in the leg. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm bleeding. And default bleeding damage. It's not too intense, but it is not slow. So we'll quickly stop there. The screen effect's also temporary. See all those cracks and shit on the corner of the screen for the blood? That's actually literally a crack decal from concrete that I just made a quick thing in GIMP with. So I'll definitely remake that as a cool blood overlay. Nothing too fucking edgy 2010 games, but yeah, we're a bit fucked up here. Oh well, that's pretty much it for this video. Tell me what you guys think of all these shitty effects that are going on. Alright, yep, see you dudes.